Bonjour everyone and welcome back to the Waves of Your Soul readings. I'm so excited to be doing this spring 2025 reading for all of my signs. For those of you who are new here, welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you. My name is Maureen. I'm your humble French tarot reader, and today we're going to be looking at spring 2025. So March, April, and May. There's going to be a different video for all of my signs. For this reading, I have lots of fun decks I'm going to be using. All the names of the decks are going to be in the description box if I have any fellow deck goblins. And if you are, I encourage you to check out my second channel, The Waves of Your Soul, where I share with you my love for tarot and oracle cards. I encourage you for this spring reading to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, as this will give you the most fulfilled reading, the most complete reading for you. Of course, you do you don't have to watch 3 videos, but if you feel called to, it's the way that you can get the most complete reading. And I will make sure to make a specific playlist for this spring reading so that you can find all the signs in the playlist and you can navigate between the videos a little bit easier. Before I get into the reading, I want to invite you to subscribe, and if you enjoy this reading, then the best way to support my work is to like, comment, share the video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Your spring 2025 reading. Let's go. Okay, my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is going to be the reading for you for spring 2025. We're going to be pulling some tarot cards. I have this gorgeous spring theme tarot deck I'm going to be using for all of my signs. As you can see, it's sparkly, it's joyful, it's full of colors, and it has this beautiful spring theme with like butterflies and little bunnies and Easter vibes. It's a lot of bees, it's adorable. So that's the deck we're going to be using today for you guys, and I'm very excited. I'm really enjoying using this deck for everyone. We're also going to be looking at some oracle cards, and we're going to start with that. Actually, I've pre-pulled some oracle cards. I've not yet looked at them, and that's going to start the reading. The first thing we have here is going to be a goddess card. So this is like your divine energy, your goddess energy, your divine guardian for the next 3 months. I have an archetype for my Scorpios, and then we have a couple of oracle cards as well. Let's start with what is your goddess, your guardian for the next 3 months, and we're gonna have a look. We have Hecate. I love that so much. For my Scorpios, Hecate is the Greek goddess of crossroads, of magic, of witchcraft. She is linked to magic, yeah, very much magic, crossroads specifically, as well as dog. You can see she has Cerberus here, and she's a powerful goddess. So I'm excited for my Scorpios. This is gonna be a powerful reading, powerful time. I can feel it. See, what is your archetype? Look, we have the priest, perseverance and faith. Okay, another very like occult, magical energy for my Scorpios. Yeah, there's power for my Scorpios in the next 3 months. Okay, we have clean it up, and the last one is community. Okay, so for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there's like already power coming up with this idea of Hecate and the priest. We have like a theme of spirituality, of like faith. So whatever that looks like for you, obviously everyone is going to be different. For some of you, it's around your spiritual practice. For some of you, it's about what you believe in. Potentially some of you have a certain religion, a certain faith. For others, it might just be about cultivating a certain sense of spirituality in their day-to-day life, maybe through certain activities like meditation, prayer, time in nature. Everyone is going to be different, but there's really a big emphasis for the next 3 months for my Scorpios around connecting to higher powers, whatever that looks like for you. Obviously, for some of you it could be spending time in nature, for some of you it could be praying, for some of you it could be journaling, meditating. Again, so many ways you could connect to higher powers, to something higher than yourself. But I see my Scorpios in the next 3 months feeling really called to dedicating some time to their spiritual practice, to their faith, to working their magic into the world, to connecting to higher powers, to something higher than themselves, and to finding comfort in your spiritual practice, your spiritual journey, your daily acts of devotion, your little rituals. I'm also hearing daily rituals. We have clean it up. It could be about cleansing your home and doing so with intention, like removing things that are cluttering your home, that no longer bring you joy. Maybe using incense and certain herbs that you're burning to cleanse your home before spring starts so that you can get a fresh start. Maybe it's decluttering your mind, like deciding to meditate or journal or even talk to someone you trust or a therapist to remove certain like thought patterns and to certain ideas that you feel have been burdening you. There's definitely an idea of declutter here, of cleansing, of a fresh start, wanting to eliminate heaviness, burden, and clutter. For a lot of you, it's a environment, taking care of your home, cleansing your home, cleaning your home, but not just like dusting. We're talking here about cleansing the energies. Some of you are going to feel called to potentially, like I was saying, using incense, using herbs, maybe using visualization, maybe using your breath as well. There could be a desire from some of you to cleanse your body, to use, I don't know, whatever, obviously. Do what is right for you, right? Speak to your doctors before you do anything related to your body or anything like that. But I see some of my Scorpios wanting to maybe go and maybe drink some certain juices to detox, or maybe eating things that are a little bit to detox your body, things like that, in preparation for this springtime. I'm not your doctor, you're an adult, you're doing things for your highest good, but I really do pick up on this energy of wanting to detox and declutter your mind, your spirit, your home, your body, your soul, right? In the next 3 months of wanting to feel a little bit lighter in spirit mostly. And I think your spiritual path and your faith, again, whatever that looks like, could bring a lot of help through that. We also have a very strong theme with Hecate of crossroads, of being at a crossroads. So my Scorpios, I would not be surprised if in the next 3 months you yourself find yourself at a crossroad and have to make a choice. Maybe it's a choice between 2 different jobs, 2 different positions. Maybe it's a choice between 2 different schedule or 2 different hobbies that you want to take up, or maybe it's a choice between a different mindset, different identities. Maybe it's a choice between 2 people you are like considering dating. A crossroad coming from my Scorpios that's linked to a choice. And so I really want to tell you and reassure you that the choice you will make will be the right one. Don't worry about making the right choice. Hecate is here to say whatever choice you make is right for you, because you have the priest archetype, meaning that whatever choice you make, it's gonna be the one that's aligned to your soul, aligned with your faith, aligned with your values, and you have the theme of perseverance. Your third eye chakra is open, you're feeling clairvoyant, so don't worry, you're gonna make the right choice. But I do really see my Scorpios facing a certain choice in the next 3 months. So maybe it's career related, maybe it's personal life, maybe it's like certain project. You're gonna have to choose between 2 projects. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments again if that resonates. I really see you being at a crossroad, needing to make a choice, and this is encouraging you to say whatever you choose will be right. So don't worry about regret or making the wrong choice or anything like that. You'll be choosing the right thing for you. Finally, we have the idea of community. For me, this is letting me know you're going to feel well supported. You could be meeting a certain network, a certain community in the next 3 months. You're going to join a Facebook group about people who share similar passions. Maybe it's like finding like people online who have the same passion as you. It's in your career, you're networking, you're meeting people who are in similar careers, similar fields than you, and you are able to network and share ideas and share your experiences. There might be an idea of joining a certain community. Maybe you're joining a charity, you have a common cause with other people. There's really, I'm hearing like finding your people. And so if my Scorpios have been feeling a little bit lonely lately and you've been lacking this sense of support and community, really feel that in the next 3 months you're gonna find your people, you're gonna find your tribe, and that's beautiful. And again, that could come through so many different ways. Online, in real life, work, friends, strangers that you meet, people who have the same passion or who have the same values. Maybe you're a parent, you meet fellow parents. There's definitely something about meeting people who vibe, who resonate, and that bringing a sense of support and a sense of community and network, which is so important in this day and age. So I think that's beautiful. So the first thing we look at is what should be your main goal for this season of spring. From March, April, May, what should be your main goal, my Scorpios? What should be your main goal? Okay, super interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Wands. They could seem contradictory, these two cards, because this is all about saving your energy, saving your time, saving resources, and this is all about expansion, acceleration, movement. So technically they can seem like two ends of a spectrum, and that's because this potentially is going to be what you're going to have to alchemize, my Scorpios, in the next 3 months, is this balance, finding the right balance between saving your energy, saving up your maybe by resting, by making sure you are taking care of yourself, by making sure you are protecting your inner peace, by making sure you're taking time to rest, to pause. Maybe it's around saving money, making sure you're not like spending a lot on superficial things because you have a certain long-term goal in mind, as well as balancing that with some moments where things are going to accelerate, there's going to be movement, and you're going to have to go for things. And for me, this balance is going to come from you getting to the crossroad. So before you get to that crossroad of this particular choice you're going to be faced with in the next 3 months, my Scorpios, it's going to be a time where you prepare, you plan, you pause, you rest, you save time, save money, save your energy. And then you get to a crossroad, you're given a choice. You're given two options, you're given a choice, this or that. A door is opening, you're given an opportunity, something, right? You're meeting someone, you're being given a hand, you're being given an offer, something is coming. A door is opening for my Scorpio. Specifically, I'm hearing April, beginning of May. So March could be more this energy, saving, resting, and then April, beginning of May, it's time to go. We're opening the door, you're at the crossroad, you're making your choice, and then you go for it. It's acceleration, it's movement, and it's time to go for things. So it's an interesting balance for my Scorpios, and I see you really good at balancing these energies. We do have, remember, we had this idea of you decluttering, cleansing. So maybe this is in March, you're decluttering your space, you're cleansing, you're removing anything that's burdening you, you're freeing space, right? Mentally, physically, in your home. And then as soon as things are accelerating, you're given an opportunity, there's a certain breakthrough, bam, Eight of Wands, we're accelerating, we're going for things, and you are making moves. So I actually think it's very healthy, and I think it's a really good balance and equilibrium for my Scorpios. So I'm excited for you because it feels like, because you'll have decluttered and made space and saved up, rested, you'll have all the energy and time you need to really go after this particular opportunity or this new endeavor or new project or this new door opening that Hecate is guiding you towards with this idea of the crossroad. So whatever decision you make, it's gonna be really going quickly, whatever it is. Maybe whether it's you taking a course, whether it's you like finding a job, whatever it is, things are lining up. I think it's gonna evolve quite quickly. So the next thing we're gonna be looking at is what you're invited to pay attention to in this spring season. What are you invited to pay attention to, my Scorpios? Again, Ten of Cups, that's come up for a lot of other signs as well, this idea of the Ten of Cups. This idea of the Ten of Cups has come up a lot of other signs. So collectively, it's something I think a lot of us are gonna be thinking about. And let's see what else you're invited to pay attention to, my Scorpios. Ten of Cups, and we'll pull one more, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is an invitation to, with the Ten of Cups, pay attention to your interpersonal relationships, your family, your loved ones, your friendships, your colleagues, your community, right? You have community. I did say that the Ten of Cups has come up for quite a lot of my signs. So energetically, people are going to feel called to, generally speaking, like gather around, cherish each other, support each other, love each other, because collectively there's so much hate right now. There's so much chaos. We're gonna feel on the counter to that, as a way to counterspell this heaviness. People are gonna feel called collectively. I really see that in all of my signs. People are gonna feel called to find their tribe, right? To gather around their loved ones, their communities, their friends, and to cherish the good times that we can have, to cherish beautiful moments, cherish love, cherish beautiful relationships, whether it's family, friendships, whether it's romantic love, whether it's community. There's a big emphasis on interpersonal relationships and cherishing those. For a lot of my signs, and for you, my Scorpios. For you guys, we had the idea of community. So I would not be surprised if, like I said, some of you are finding like-minded people, a group, a club, you're joining, like I said, maybe an online group, or finding like your tribe, right? So potentially people who have the same passion as you, or people who you can go on walks with, or maybe you are joining a charity, whatever it is. There's a sense of you finding like-minded people, taking a class, whatever. You're expanding your horizons, expanding your relationships, and you're meeting like-minded people, and that's coming in the form of support as well. That's bringing you a lot of love into your life, so we love that. We also have the Queen of Wands coming up, representing your passion, your inner fire. So what to pay attention to is, in what ways can you nurture your inner fire, my Scorpios? In what way can you nurture your passion, your sensuality, your sexuality, confidence? It could be a time of the year where some of you decide to change your look. Maybe you're gonna feel that you want to go shopping, you want to change your haircut, you want to do a little bit of a relooking, and maybe just present yourself to the world in a way that you feel a bit more confident, a bit more beautiful, and ease in your body. So I see some of you focusing on that in the next 3 months. For some of you, it's related to physical health journey. I'm hearing some of you are taking on a new physical health journey to feel more confident, to feel stronger in their body, to feel like better in their body. I'm not talking about weight loss here. I'm talking about feeling strong, feeling badass, right? So that's completely different. For some of you, it's related to focusing on certain hobbies and like ways that you spend your time that make you feel, again, confident, badass, fierce, right? So maybe it's taking that dance class you've been thinking about doing. I'm seeing some people even doing like pole dancing. I'm seeing people deciding to do something like drama classes. I'm seeing people deciding to sing, as they've been wanting to sing for ages. They finally joined that choir. I see some of you deciding to like join the library, and that's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, and something that makes you feel happy and fierce. Everyone is going to be different, but there's an invitation here to nourish the things that make you feel alive, make you feel fierce, make you feel passionate. And of course, everyone is going to be passionate about different things, but that's super important, my Scorpios, for the next 3 months. Feeding your passion, feeding your confidence, feeding your fierceness, as well as paying attention and nurturing your interpersonal relationships, your community, loved ones, friendships, etc. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what could be the potential blessings of this springtime for my Scorpios. What could be the potential blessings? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, and she's gorgeous. Look at this sparkly. It's so cute. So blessings for my Scorpios could come in the form of, first off, I'm hearing there could be some finances clearing up. There could be some money coming in for my Scorpios, so we love to see it. Maybe some promotion, a raise at work, maybe some unexpected money. Maybe some of you, because you're decluttering, you're making money from selling stuff you don't need, and you're making more money than you thought. There's an idea here of like a little bit of a win of money coming in. A bit of financial ease, so that's wonderful. We love to see it, always good news. The Queen of Pentacles as blessings is also embodying this idea of feeling grounded and feeling nourished and feeling at ease within oneself. So again, if some of you are going on a certain physical health journey, or you're like thinking about the way you dress, or potentially you're thinking about your day-to-day activities, like thinking about your sleeping schedule, the way you eat, all of the things relating to like your body, how it behaves, how you feel within it, maybe spending time in nature, anything like that. All of those things, I really see my Scorpios feeling a lot more at ease and a lot more like in tune with their body and a lot more confident in their body. And just generally, there's a feeling of wellness coming up, which is super important and really good. So again, we love to see it. Blessings could come in the form of unexpected money, a sense of wellness generally, of feeling a little bit more in tune with one's body, more comfortable in your skin, feeling more energetic, feeling more grounded, as well as finally, I'm hearing for the Queen of Pentacles, there could also be a sense of, for those of you who are looking for their perfect home, or looking to change their home or change their environment, whether you're thinking about moving or you're thinking about switching things up at home, redecorating, you were flat sharing and you want to live on your own, or maybe you're looking to sell a house or to change your flat, whatever it is, this is also a really good sign that there could be some blessings in the sense of your environment, your house. So if that speaks to you guys, feel reassured that March, April, May, there could could be some good news regarding your house, your environment where you live, if you have some projects around that, okay? Beautiful. So we're gonna wrap things up with a little self-care message, just to see what else we need to know for my Scorpios. So let's see. Whoop! I didn't have to shuffle. We had a jumper already. We have be open to spiritual guidance. Oh my god, I told you guys, there's a big theme of spirituality, faith for you. And there you go. So funny. We have ponder this question. How do you expect your prayers and guidance to come to you? Literally, in a vision? Are you someone who says that you're waiting for prayers to be answered because you want guidance that includes a safety net? Your goal to own up to your spiritual insecurities and lack of faith. Ooh, this is interesting. So maybe some of you are facing or have faced at the beginning of the year or last year a little bit of a crisis of faith. Maybe you've had some difficulties, some disappointment. So you're like trying to work out in what ways potentially you have been lacking faith. And I'm not, this is not just faith in higher powers. For some of you, you're reuniting your faith in yourself, I'm hearing, and you're connecting with your own faith in your abilities, in your own power, in your own ideas. And this is also a great time for you to be open to that, to reconnecting with the faith you have for yourself. Super beautiful, my Scorpios. I love that. Okay, a last little message from your guides, from your higher self, to wrap up this spring reading for my Scorpios. Let's see. Seek out the bright sparkle of optimism. Beautiful. So overall, I think for spring, this is quite a happy time. It's a joyful time. There's opportunities for growth. There's opportunities for making the right decisions for you. There's opportunities for movement, for beautiful moments, for finding community, for nurturing the people and the connections around you, for feeling more confident, more in tune with your body. So really beautiful energies for my Scorpio. This springtime, there's going to be a lot of invitation to see the glass half full. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you something of value, my Scorpios. If it did, don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. These are all free ways to support my work, and they really do help my channel to grow. They're a beautiful exchange of energy. So thank you so much for those of you who take the time to do that. Thank you so much for your presence. I just want to wish you a beautiful season ahead. And until my next video, I'm sending you so much good vibes and keep navigating the waves of your soul. Bye!